As most horror fans know, 2023's Thanksgiving started life as a fake trailer as part of 2007's sorely underrated Grindhouse. While Grindhouse was a box office bomb, the film has gained quite the cult following over the years, and so did the fake trailers they used within. Rumors swirled around for years that a feature-length film based on the trailers would be produced, and now the wait is finally over. So everything here works really well, from the incredible photography, amazing set pieces, and of course, the splatter. Roth also pays tribute to other slashers like Maniac, Happy Birthday to Me, Halloween, and most obvious, My Bloody Valentine. We even get a fun cameo from Lynn Griffin from the OG Black Christmas. Also, see my interview that I did with her last year in the description. Sure, it's fan service, but I think it's fan service done right, as those unfamiliar with the references will still have a great time, and those who do, well, it's just an added layer of fun. The pacing is brisk, and no spoiler, but the finale is pretty kick-ass. Roth also has a lot of fun bringing in social media into the narrative, and it's done in a way that feels refreshing and interesting. This also acts as a sly commentary, but never done in a way that feels preachy. Characters, for the most part, are well fleshed out. The father character, for example, has a really interesting arc, as he's coded as a villain, but later in the film, you really actually start to sympathize with him. Overall, the acting is really great, and everyone feels like they're on the same page. There's really not much I didn't like about this movie, but I have to admit it does have its issues. Mainly, I think important characters do feel like more of an afterthought. For example, our main heroine, Jessica, is in a love triangle with rich, spoiled jerk Ryan and newly come back into town bad boy, Bobby. Both Ryan and Bobby feel like they could have been used more interestingly and had a little bit more development. Both kind of just feel like they're just there for red herrings. The pacing is brisk, yes, but I also think it is slightly at the expense of character development. Also, don't worry, I won't spoil the finale, but I do think that it's not set up as well as it could have been. So, Thanksgiving is maybe slightly flawed, but damn, it was such an amazing modern slasher with a throwback twist. Roth is able to balance horror, humor, social commentary, all while being a slasher love letter. Overall, it just was a really enjoyable time, and seeing it with a crowd that really got into the movie was such a joyous and awesome experience. Okay, final thoughts. Roth truly stuffs the slasher with humor that is very reminiscent of Scream. You can see how this filmmaker has really matured in a way that he handles the film's tone, visual language, and tension. And again, as much as I love his early works like Hostel and Cabin Fever, I feel like Thanksgiving is certainly miles above that. Yet, I really love that Roth never strays from his old school slasher roots, and it's such a joyous thing to watch. So to sum up, I definitely recommend this movie. It's one of those movies you definitely want to see with a crowd, because I think it's just such a cooler experience. So if you're kind of looking for something to do over the holidays, yeah, I think you could definitely have a good time checking this movie out. And also to really quickly say, I would love to hear what y'all think. So chime in the comments. Let me know what you think of this movie. And, what was some of your favorite references, Easter eggs, and, definitely consider giving this a like. Subscribe. We have videos coming out almost daily. And I'll see